Hello, Violyre again, and we are sitting at a beanstalk. And we're going to climb it. I know I tried it last video and actually seemed to find out that it is not possible to actually fall off of it. So I guess I really don't have much to curse about, but I still hate the fucking beanstalk. So this would make it easier for a part coming up ahead. So on a side note, I bought the essentially kind of a guidebook to the series, except it's not written like, a strategy guide. It's written like a novel. So hopefully I can get that in a few days and be able to give some extra insight. Okay. Since the beanstalk was the easy part now, this is the harder part of it. You walk just slightly the wrong way, and you die. Which actually I'm going to do because it should show the same death that you get from the beanstalk. Oh yeah.
Next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds.
Yep. I was expecting that a lot of times with the beanstalk, but apparently not. So you don't want to travel too far off. Can't go left, but as you notice, there is a oddly grassy patch here in the clouds and rainbow colored trees. This one has a hole in it.
In the land of the clouds, it is rumored that a giant lives up here.
Oh, great.
There's not.
Well, at least it's only a rumor. You'd think something with such an obviously large hole in it would be of importance, but apparently not.
Weirdly shaped.
There's an item around here. Don't really need it, but... Nope, here's our friend, the giant. Actually, I'm not ready for him yet. So, let's go find this item. There we go.
You reach into the hole and find a leather slingshot.
So we have a slingshot now. And if you remember, we picked up pebbles. So we're going to go all David and Goliath on this giant's ass. Oh yeah, time for more killing.
Nothing happened.
Of course not.
Nothing.
Okay, maybe I don't have to combine them first. And now the giant is dead.
The giant is lying dead on the ground. Beside him is a sturdy chest.
A chest? What would a giant be doing with a chest?
It's easy to take the magic chest from a dead giant.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
This magic chest, one of the 3 lost treasures of Daventry, is always filled with gold coins.
Unfortunately, that's not how you do it. Because you get less points. What you want to do is... Actually, before I go there, we are going to equip the magic ring we got from the gnome.
Place the shimmering ring upon your finger. As you rub it, you turn invisible.
And we're going to go up here.
The giant cannot see you since you are invisible.
And there actually is another way to do it. I don't know if it's valid in this version, I know it was in the original ones, at least the first remake. You could hide behind this tree, and his pathfinding wouldn't let him get down there. So basically do the same thing, except you didn't need the ring. And right now, we're just waiting
The
for him to get
giant
bored.
is getting tired of looking for you. Seems like he may be getting ready to take a nap.
Yes, take a nap.
The enormous giant has been carrying that heavy chest for longer than he can remember. Good job. The huge giant, tuckered out from stomping around, has fallen fast asleep.
And at this point, we want to,
You remove the ring of invisibility from your finger.
because I believe we will need that again in a minute.
Slowly, carefully, you take the chest without waking the giant.
Okay, remember how I said just a bit ago that I could take the beanstalk back down? Well, I'm not going to do that. There's this cave over here,
From outside, you can see the entrance to a cave carved into the side of the mountain.
and we are going to go that way. And you'll notice there are no rails. This seems to be a common thing with stairways and pathways in Daventry. So yes, here you will also want to save often. Not like it's any different from the rest of the game, but you'll probably fall off here, we'll find out. Oh, nope, no you can't. Unless it's just waiting. And it's not. Oh, and sometimes here you can encounter a gnome, but I'm guessing in the remake with the no dead ends mode he doesn't
Suddenly,
come.
a small dwarf runs out of the shadows and approaches you.
I spoke too soon.
You place the Since you are invisible, the dwarf doesn't notice you and continues on his way.
Told you. Told you that we need that ring again later.
You
Because
remove
if
the ring of invisibility from your...
if you don't remove it and don't stop the invisibility, it'll run out. Like the gnome earlier said, it only has a limited charge. I'm still being careful on this, even though apparently we can't die. I'm still waiting for the game to prove me wrong on that. I should say it's not just Daventry that has an issue with stairs without railing. You'll see this in the land of Colima in King's Quest II, Tamir in King's Quest IV, Ludor in King's Quest III. I was having trouble remembering that name. And I believe that issue is not in King's Quest 6 or 7 or 5. And I cannot speak for 8, but 8 is a completely different genre. So I'm still debating if I want to play that or not. But I have 6 games after this one to figure it out. Oh look, it's a door inside the mountain. Wonder where that leads to.
As you reach out to open the door...
Oh good, I didn't have a key anyways. We will actually be revisiting this spot in a later game. So, just a fun fact, I'll point it out because I didn't recognize it at first until I watched another Let's Player point out that, yes, this is that same place. So now we have 2 of the lost treasures of Daventry, and we have no clue where to go for the 3rd one. But if you remember, there was one area we couldn't get to. If you remember the mushroom earlier, on the other side in that screen that had Castle Daventry in the background, that is where we need to go, but we can't cross the river. So, save, and we need to find a way to get there. I have no idea how to do that. It'd be convenient if we could just like get wings or find a giant bird to pick us up, or I don't know, learn to swim. Graham, you need to learn like convenience. I think this might be part of that area too over here.
The river flows swiftly through this area of the forest,
But I'm not entirely certain. So we're just going to kind of wander around, see if we can find anything interesting. Oh, this is what I was looking for when I was looking at that wild flower patch a few episodes ago. This is the patch I wanted.
An unusual clover glistens in the middle of the patch.
Unusual clover? That couldn't be...
Take a large 4-leaf clover from the patch.
No, it's not a 7-leaf clover, but it will do. Let's see. Ooh, fishy. There's our goat pen. I know where I want to go, but I'm trying to remember. I'm doing this all without a map. Actually, I'm told that... Oh! What's that? It's a giant bird! Holy crap. Maybe it will carry us if we can grab it.
With a mighty leap, you grab hold of the condor's talons.
I've never done that on the first try before. I usually really suck at that. As I was saying, the companion book that I ordered, I'm told that it has the maps in it. Actually, I will give props to the... Oh, look, we fell down. And we're not dead, which is always a good thing. But I had bought the companion book, and it said that it was unmarked, no damage and whatever. So I bought it. Let's see, here's Castle
Far in
Daventry.
the distance, you can see the spires. A large bulbous mushroom grows in the meadow.
Yeah, we like shrooms.
Pick the mushroom.
But the person I ordered it from, I got it on Amazon, sent me a message sometime earlier in the evening that said that they had checked the book again before sending it out, and they discovered there were a couple markings in it that they didn't notice, and they gave me they're giving me a $10 refund on that. So I got the book for $10 less than what was charged, so it was a reasonable price. Couldn't tell you exactly what it was, but I could afford it, so can't. Let's see. Do we have a mushroom? We should go find that snake again. But I need the badger first. But, let's see. What's this?
Don't be afraid. Get closer.
I don't think I should trust you, Mr. Narrator.
In the depths of the large hole, you seem to sense a faint green glow.
Why are all these green glows in these holes? Howie! Yeah, we just saw that animation. Okay. Ooh, torch. Can we take
The
it?
torch is too hot to touch.
What is it, made of metal? I mean, you can usually carry it by the handle. Isn't that how they always carry it? And usually in most games you want a light source, but I guess since there are torches in this cave, and holy crap, what the hell is that?
This is a big, hungry-looking rat with slavering jaws and long, sharp claws.
Java? Oh, what does he want?
Hello there, my friend. Are you looking for anything in particular? You wanna pass through my little door here, right? Well, maybe we can work something out. What's it worth to you?
Let's see, what is it worth to me? I have a bucket. No, wait. I have a knife. Let's just kill him.
In the dim light, your aim would suffer. Better find a less violent way to get past this dirty rat.
But you let me kill everything else. Let's see, I have a bucket.
Come a little closer. I can't reach it.
Okay, we'll just get a little closer then.
The rat grins crookedly, his long, pointed fangs glistening in the torchlight.
That's right, mister. Just walk a little closer.
I'm sure we can talk this out. Or not.
Rats. This was one shady character you shouldn't have tangled with.
Nope. Since the bucket didn't work, there must be something else we have that we can give him.
Grins.
That's right. Hey, friend. You wanna go through this door? Make me an offer, and I'll promise I'll let you breeze right through.
Let's see. Could give him the chest, the mirror, but that would be silly. Give him the note. I have all these shiny gems around. Oh, what is this?
This is an extremely fragrant piece of Swiss cheese.
It's our old friend, the unrefrigerated, probably moldy cheese, Swiss cheese. Rats like cheese, don't they? Why is his stomach bulging like that? I mean, it's not doing it now, but it was a moment ago. Maybe I'll do it again in a second. I'm too impatient.
Jeez, eh? Well, yeah, now that you mention it, I guess I am kinda hungry.
The rat drools at the sight of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers. Amazingly enough, you still have all your fingers.
Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing. Holy crap, midgets!
Oh no! There are 2 leprechaun guards here, and they don't look pleased to see you at all. What are you going to do now?
We're gonna play the fiddle! You know, 4-leaf clover makes sense, but, you know, we haven't had a use for the fiddle yet either.
The fine old fiddle has been Wonderful job! Leprechauns find fiddle music irresistible. The moment they hear the music, they begin dancing a frenzied jig.
Huh. Do leprechauns really like fiddle music? I was never aware of that lore with them. But look at their nice little river dance.
Finally, swept away by the snappy music, the leprechaun guards zap right out of the room.
And it should be noted that music playing is in Graham's blood. I'm not even kidding. You'll find out what I mean later.
Overhearing the fiddle music you played in the hallway, the leprechauns have begun to dance. As they do, they pop away in a fit of merrymaking.
Dun, 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 dun. I like how this guy's upside down. She's playing a harp. Liked her spinning. The rest of them are kind of boring. I mean, he has a scepter and shit, but... What? No, seriously, what? What's this? Kind of looks like some form of shield.
The shield is made of titanium and is rimmed with jewels.
Did they even have titanium back in that, what would be considered this era? Guessing middle age shit?
The scepter is fashioned from gold and silver and accented with emeralds.
Well, I guess we are here for the shield, so we are taking the shield.
You take the magic shield. Congratulations! Please
And
don't move the carpet. It hides the dandelion wine stains on the floor.
what? I can't see the hot spot on this. I think it's the thumb.
You don't have time to... Please don't. Please don't. You
There we
take
go.
Leprechaun King's jeweled scepter.
Anyways, you may have noticed that we now have the magic mirror.
This is the magic mirror, one of the 3 treasures of Daventry.
The chest forever filled with gold.
This magic chest, one of the 3 lost treasures of Daventry, is always filled with gold coins.
And the shield.
This is the magic shield, one of the 3 treasures of Daventry.
Now, if you notice, each of them mentioned there were 3 MacGuffins of Daventry. And we have 3 MacGuffins of Daventry. So, I guess it is time to check back in with King Edward. But I will be doing that in the next video. See you next time.